It's very, very pleasant to see you all today on this very hot afternoon. And I hope you're enjoying yourself by having a fresh water sip and listening to our speeches. My name is Assel Stambekova, and today I'm applying as a candidate for president of Astana Toastmasters Club for the next year, 2015-2016. And to begin with, I would like to briefly highlight a couple of, I think, important points of why I'm running for this position, why I'm running for this role, and what actually brings me to life, I would say, when I come to ADC. One of the questions that was mentioned just now in the Q&A with Aikorken was, how would you like to be remembered? And that was one of the first questions that I was thinking of while applying for the position. So, like, why would I like to stay for another year in this organization, be with these people, dedicate my time, my energy, all of my personal resources into running this club, for instance, and just spending time, which is very precious nowadays. And one of the first points that immediately came to my mind was that it's inspiration that I get from this club and that I'm willing to give to this club. And second of all, in terms of legacy, I remember when I was chartering the club in India, 6 months after, I was receiving emails from first members saying that, you know, we have done this and that, we have set up processes, and today I'm promoted because of Toastmasters experience that you have opened some time ago, because my communication skills have dramatically improved in a very positive way. And second of all, my manager saw that I'm not afraid right now to take different leadership positions, to take different leadership roles, and to actually challenge myself. So when you receive letters like that from people that you have barely remembered because you haven't been in touch with them for a while, especially when they come from very, very different, diverse ethnic, cultural, economic, political, etc. backgrounds, you feel like, why am I not doing that the same in my country for my people? And it's not only patriotic feelings, but also something that really drives me. And this has been a very huge level of stamina that I built within myself during this year, as well as what drives me for the next year. And coming back to the Astana Toastmasters Club, we are 5. We're 5, and it's such a turn for us. If you look at an organizational cycle, we're not a toddler anymore, we're not a baby anymore. We learned how to walk, we learned how to make something for ourselves, for our own needs, but we also need to gain this momentum we have and move forward. And this is what, for me, 5 years of this particular organization means, that we are able to grow bigger, to expand our, let me say, operations, and actually recommend ourselves as a very strong club, not only within Kazakhstan, but also in this particular region, Central Asia. And these are the 4 main priorities, 4 main blocks that I would like to focus on for the next year. And let me explain to you why I am focusing on particularly these programs. First of all, as you see, our club as an organization has already set up and runs quite well many processes, such as recruitment of new members, inducting them into our club activities, helping them with the education program, and etc. But I believe that the core of this organization, as of any, are people, and when people are getting stronger by their activities, the club emerges into something new. And one of the things that I'm focusing on very, very strongly is team development, in particular, team development of the officers. I'm not going right now to give you numbers, so I'm not a very quantifiable person. But one of the things that I'm very passionate about is that we will need to have either virtual, if not physical, team training for officers to know how to run the club efficiently. We need to have team development for our membership that also goes into leadership development. That is to help our members be exposed to different leadership projects when they can take leadership roles, like quite serious leadership roles, and announce themselves or position themselves that we are really a young organization thriving for the best for our club members as well as for the society. So here you can see the link between the external reality that we have and the internal needs of our members. That goes to youth leadership program. I remember last year when I just joined the organization, there was an attempt to have a youth leadership program, however it didn't go. And this year, for the next year, I'm planning to have at least one outreach to one school, at least here in Astana, where young children, not young, but children, have access to these public speaking skills programs that we have here in our club. This will help to our members to practice their leadership skills and to build leadership within themselves, as well as to help the external reality know more about us as the club. And finally, increase club brand awareness, which goes to, if we want to really become big, I think we need to move a little bit forward in terms of the corporate level recognition about our club. That is, why we cannot go to the corporate sector and say, here's what we have, here are your needs of your employees, and we can make our needs meet. At this point, I have to cut off my presentation, and this is the final outcome that I see for our club by July next year. Thank you very much. And,